Hi dear students, and welcome to our new tutorial. In our today's tutorial we will be doing flame tests. So as you know that the flame test is a very common test that is found in different curriculum, and it's the same chemical that is used in every time. What we need to know is what chemicals are we using and which ones are good in order for us to identify the colors using the flame test. The most commonly used chemicals in all experiments are lithium, sodium, potassium. That's all from group 1 in the same series going down the group. Calcium from group 2 and copper. As you can see the color, from its color you can know it. We have prepared solutions of these in the form of salts because these solutions are only available when we create it in salt compounds. So we have lithium chloride, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, calcium chloride and copper chloride. Now in order to identify the color, we can see how does it move. So we have a solution in here and we have the stick or the splint inside that soaked already. I'll switch up the light to show you how does it look like. If I am using something called as lithium, you can see the flame. Lithium should give me a crimson color. This is a crimson color if lithium is present. If I am using sodium, the sodium has to be orange in color. As you can see very clearly, it has to be orange in color. If I'm using potassium, it's very difficult to observe potassium very clearly because potassium would give me an orange flame, but we can see very clearly, if this is my finger, you can see that there is a slight hint of a lilac flame. So if I compare the two colors, to compare between the two orange, this is a pure orange because of sodium, okay? Whereas this one is a very lighter shade of an orange and it has a very side area with a tint or a hint of a lilac color. See, orange for sodium is quite brighter, but see for lilac, not that much bright. Again, we can just show it to you. It's a blue flame. Sodium quite bright, but potassium a bit less. And when we try to add the both, more light. Our next one is calcium, which would give me a red flame. Now it's a bit confusing that when you see calcium with a red flame and a bit common similar with a lithium. But lithium, you can see it's a bit of a crimson, darker shade. But when we talk about calcium, it's a bit of a red flame. So this is how you can identify the difference between the two. So this is red for lithium, but crimson for lithium and red for calcium. Finally, we have the copper. The copper chloride will give me a flame which is green, blue and a touch of yellow. It's a quite nice flame that we can see. If we want to have a mixture of different colors in here, we can actually use a bit of orange, that is from sodium chloride, join it a bit with copper and have a flame as such, giving us a flame as such. You can see. We can also have a mixture of a stronger red that was from the crimson, from lithium into the copper, and then have it in this way. So this could be the two colors we can also create. Then we can also move forward using calcium and copper to give us again two different shades. As you can see. So this gives a very beautiful different shades of color if you play around using with this one. However, you need to make sure about your safety if you're doing that in a school lab. But in the end, it's really fun and exciting experiment. Now let me try using all the sticks together and see what color can we see. So I have joined all my colors together. Let's see if that works out up to certain points. So this is giving me a mixture of different color. As we know, the potassiums and the sodium's orange a bit quite stronger. That's why we have a quite strong hint of an orange. And of course we can see copper, we see very less red in that ball. And that's how it would be used for doing this experiment. I hope that you have enjoyed looking at this experiment, and stay tuned for some more coming up experiments. Thank you.